Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank the organizers to present me on behalf of another person, Ms. Sanju Sharma, Senior Officer, who was to present here. It's my pleasure to present you our model of E-Mamta. Mamta is a known word in Hindi. Mamta is love, love of mother, love of family. And we have used this to strengthen the love by using the platform of electronics, media and computers. So with this, this is the down key. Okay, sorry. Why E-Mamta was needed? Basically, this is because the quality of services were measured in absolute numbers at any period of time. Say, for example, and there was also a gap between the official figures reported and secondary surveys or other surveys carried out by third party. So, for example, there was a lot of gap. We thought, why there is a gap? Second thing, even in that gap, say, for example, 100 children were born in a community and institutes, out of which 98 got first dose of BCG, but only 80 got all the immunizations. So where in between those 19% or 18% children got missed. So that was our purpose. We got the numbers, but we did not know which children were missing. And that led us to a formulation of this system and designing of this system by which we started to track every child before it was born. So in fact, we started tracking pregnancies from antenatal period onwards for all the services related to mother and child. There were high left out rates, the quality of services were different, and all those things probably led to a slightly higher maternal mortality ratio and infant mortality ratio in Gujarat as compared to its shiny image as an industrial state. We had to do something. Our original health management system gave only numbers but could not find out which children or mothers were left out. Hence, this system was developed. Basically, it's a name-based tracking system. It's a web-based system, so it can be accessed from anywhere. Gujarat also has a strong infrastructure in form of fiber optic network. Many of our public health institutions and taluka and district headquarters are covered by that. So speed is not also a problem even by that method. And then we focused on the use of this system in multiple ways. First, the data was entered through a district family health survey. There was an entry of all the individuals of Gujarat, initially covering entire rural population, so that all the data was entered for practically initially 3.5 crore population of Gujarat. Now it is increasing to around 5 crores. Again, there was a verification and cross-verification of the data, basic physical data. And from that further on, the registration of mother and child were carried on. And each mother, when registered, was given a unique health ID for further tracking. Afterwards, once the registration was done, whatever services were given to the mother and child or are being given to the child, they are also entered into the system so that we know that periodically these services are delivered. And basically, wherever services are not delivered, a work plan is generated and SMS alert is generated both to alert the baseline workers like female health worker, ASHAs, and to the beneficiary that you have missed a particular missed availing a particular service which was on due date. So that is a simple and a small difference between the earlier presentation we saw, where we saw messages were given one-sided, but there was no information whether there was an action. Here, if action is taken, the next message goes. If the action is missed, a reminder goes to take that an action. So basically, as I said, initially there was a district family health survey, mother and child registration, monthly work plan was generated, service delivery was noted, and left out tracking was done through that. We had also challenges in these issues. We had our health problems, high IMR, lack of individual based reporting, service deliveries were questioned, interpersonal communication were lacking at certain place, and hence we developed this web-based software. The ultimate idea is to get benefits both in terms of tangible and intangible. There was also discussion in morning whether this intervention has reduced or it is all basket of interventions. Usually it is a basket of interventions. This is one of the tools, I would say. We enter the beneficiary's number in this entire system. If beneficiary does not have a number, family members, neighbors, ASHAs, female health workers, all health functionaries and individual and group SMS alerts go. Even the mobile number is used as search criteria. So whenever a family migrates and forgets to take the record of that number, they carry the mobile number, and from that we can know what services the child or mother has availed in previous area. Basically, some outcomes, I will not go into the details, but like monthly work plans were never there initially, are now instantaneous. Information to the beneficiary goes through SMS. There is a denominator-based list, what children are missed out, and it becomes easy to monitor at state level. Again, beneficiaries get SMSs on regular basis in both ways. First in terms of information due, and then whenever services are missed. The SMSs are in bilingual in Gujarati and English. Though currently the Gujarati messages go in English font, we are working on that to see that the available mobiles with the beneficiaries can absorb this, because we are not providing them. So we are working on that. Basically, about SMSs sent, around 7 lakh SMSs are sent per month to mothers. For immunization and vaccination, again around 70,000 messages are sent. And also to the healthcare professionals and service providers, 88,000 SMSs are sent on a monthly basis. Messages are like that. આપની માતૃ અને બાલ કલ્યાણ સેવાઓ માટે નજીકના આરોગ્ય કેન્દ્રમાં જાઓ in a general. And if it is missed, then it says that at this time you have missed this service. So again, we have got linked with our emergency services 108. The pregnant lady's mobile number is entered into this. The driver of the 108 services has the number of due date of delivery of that particular month in that village. He also knows where to take the lady. We teach the lady how to dial 108 in a blank call. The person at the other end lifts us so that the family gets confidence that at the time we will be getting these services. And in this way, we have increased the institutional delivery. The impact I will not go. Practically, if you see, we have registered around 11 lakh pregnant ladies and 9 lakh children every year. It also helps us to monitor the quality of services. District program cell can directly get mobile number of a beneficiary from eMamta and ask questions about the quality of services. Regarding sustainability and scalability, since it is the inputs and the designing is through NIC, we have upscaled, and Government of India has accepted this at national level. Now it is already being implemented in the entire country under the name of Mother and Child Tracking System, though it has around 70 fields as compared to our around 172. So with this, we have already upscaled it. We are also trying to figure out how to go ahead, and thank you very much for giving us this opportunity.